Welcome to the show! It's quarantine time, and in honor of that, we're going to be making quarantine cake, or quarantine cake as I like to call it. By the way, we're going to be doing this, it's a variation on the depression cake. You don't need milk, eggs, or butter to make it. We're going to use butter in the frosting, but you don't need it to make the cake. Anyways, we're calling it that because America has run us out of house and home. Yes, the richest country, not in the world, the richest country in the history of Earth, possibly the universe, is making a run on toilet paper, bottled water, and rubbing alcohol. Oh, milk too? They ran out of milk. That shit goes bad, kids. Don't just buy as much as you can get. Pro tip. Alright, so, ranting out of the way, we're going to be making our quarantine cake, formerly depression cake. No eggs, no milk, no butter. It's pretty good. I've done it once before. It's a little dense. It's kind of almost brownie-like, but it's not a bad cake. It still tastes really good. So, depending on your choice of topping, which we're going to go with peanut butter, spoiler alert, depending on your choice of topping, it can still be a fantastic treat, and it's great to get you through all of the Netflix that you have to do over the next 6 weeks. Hell, who knows? With as bad as they're making it, probably the next 6 months. So, kids, enjoy your social distancing. You're all about to become like me, a social retard who's been shut in for 13 years. Take a look into your future, America. Enjoy the virus. Alright, we're going to start out with 3 cups of flour, just regular old flour. This is a little bit of a miracle flour bag, because, as you can see, fucking idiots have been making a run on everything. It doesn't seem to matter if it's for health purposes or really for anything. People are just buying everything, because they dumb. 3 cups, privileged flour. We're going to sift it, because we sift everything, because it seems like what fancy lads would do. Time to do it. By the way, kids, I always forget to mention it, but please like, comment, subscribe, share in this time of national crisis. It's the only thing that will cure the coronavirus, is sharing this video on Quarantine Cake 2020. Alright, we got 2 more cups of flour to sift. We need 2 cups sugar, also light gold. 2 cups of sugar. Basically what you're doing is you're mixing all of your dry ingredients, and then you're going to mix all of your moist ingredients in a separate bowl. Dump them all together. Can you hear the helicopter? They're probably flying around shooting coronavirus as we speak. It's the worst thing since Hitler, I've heard. Moving on. 2 cups of sugar. I just whacked my other camera with this thing. My other camera's my phone. I nearly ruined a $1,000 phone for a $5 sifter. America. By the way, kids, since we're all shut in for the indefinite future, I might just ramp up the shooting schedule. I know I said I wasn't, but I might. Let me know if y'all want to revisit anything, any of the many things that I've screwed up in the past, or anything new. Leave a comment, let me know what you want. I got so much time it's not even funny. Okay, here's the thing, I got so much time it's not funny. But getting the supplies might be a bit of a challenge. So leave me a suggestion, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see what I can do. It's going to be interesting times, kids. On with the cake. Half a cup of cocoa powder. Teaspoon of salt. Regular salt. Don't worry about it. Because if the salt doesn't kill you, Corona will. By the way, America. This is a country where you can order not a 3-stack, not a 4-stack, but a 5-stack bacon cheeseburger. You can order a fried chicken sandwich that uses donuts as the bread instead of buns. And you're worried about the coronavirus. Priorities, people. Two teaspoons baking soda. I don't think anyone's making a run on this stuff, but you never know. They do use it to polish things, and I'll bet dumb fucking Americans think polishing equals disinfecting. Moving on. Go ahead and mix up our dry ingredients. While that's happening, we're gonna get our moist ingredients all into this here big blue bowl. When we've got all that in here, presumably the mixer will be done mixing our dry ingredients together. Then we just whip them all together, pour them into a form, bake it for, I forget, 20 minutes I think. I'll look it up during the break. And then we should have a cake that we can frost once it's cool. Yeah. Isn't it funny how China sneezed and America crumbled? Whatever happened to American exceptionalism? People, I'm serious. Figure it out. You're making us look worse than Canada, for Christ's sake. All right. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons vinegar. You know, vinegar, like what your balls smell like after a hot day in the sun. Some of you know what that's like. Some of you can only dream. We need 2/3 cup vegetable oil, which I actually found in the store the other day. Look, score. Uno. Dos. That's pretty much it. We gotta take our bubbly fun boys here. It looks really cool, actually, shit. Enjoy that for a few minutes, homies. Alright. So we're gonna dump this into our dry mix. Moist to dry. You should know that by now. And we just mix it, pour it into our pan, bake it. It's pretty simple. You gotta get simple in times like this. You know, when a microscopic Chinese virus destroys the world. And if you recall, if you're not scraping, you're not baking. Scrape this bowl at least once, let it mix up for another couple minutes, dump it in our pan, cook it. I should preheat the oven. All right, there's the cake. Looks okay. It's tough to tell when it's done. Seems like first time I put the toothpick in, brought it out, came back dirty. I don't know. Is Seems a little overdone on the edges, but whatever. We're gonna frost it and eat it. I'm sure it tastes good. Moving on. Okay, cake is out. It looks like a cake. We gotta make the butter, peanut butter frosting. It's gonna be delicious. I've had it once. It's good. First thing we gotta do is we gotta cream our softened butter in the mixer for a couple minutes. If you're not familiar with creaming butter, see previous videos. You can aggressively finger melt it. I am not in the mood to do so today. I took precautions and did this ahead of time. Let's start creaming. Yeah, listen to that. That right there is 10 tablespoons of butter, folks. Yum. America. Fuck yeah. Never forget to put your whisk on. Whisk on. What a funny word. Phrase. Moving on. Next we got to put in 2 cups of peanut butter. 2 cups happens to be 16 ounces. This is 18 ounces. I'm going to remove 2 ounces from this and dump the remainder in there. Because I'm fucking lazy. Be the same way, kids. It's a lot more fun. Alright, I got the basically 2 cups of creamy peanut butter thrown in. You can use crunchy if you want. Next we got to do a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of salt. Let me check my notes. Oh yeah, got a cream. Gotta put some cream in there. Not like you're thinking, Roy. Regular cream that comes from a cow, not a human. All right, so we're gonna dump all that shit together. We're gonna whip it up for 3-4 minutes. And when the cake is cool, we're gonna slather it on there. Let's do it. Oh yeah, 2 cups of powdered sugar. I'm gonna sift it. We sift around here. We're a sifting family. Fuck it. Time to mix. It's been an hour or so. Cake's a little warm, but it's not hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and frost it, and you're gonna get to watch. It'll be fun. So yeah. All right, it is time to socially isolate a slice of our corn cake, and then I am going to play coronavirus because I'm going to kill it. Hi, sweets. There's a lot of frosting on that, as promised. Corn cake, depression cake. No milk, no eggs, no butter, at least in the cake portion. Now I have had this before, I've made it before. It's a little dense, a little like a brownie kinda, only cakey. It's weird, but it's good, just try it. Oh yeah. It's like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup, only you don't have to unwrap it, so it's even better. Long story short, make the cake. Stop buying shit that'll go bad anyways. And for fuck's sake, just stop panicking. Wash your hands, enjoy Netflix, and relax. Hasta luego, kids. butter cake next, maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. Hi, Sweets. How you doing, kiddo?